Hey, beautiful people. It's Tanya. You know what? Today I want to talk about something. I want to know why I make budgeting seem so hard. But look, let me tell y'all this. I have recorded this video talking, and I think my microphone, well, I don't think, my microphone was not on. So I'm doing a voiceover. But nonetheless, I'm going to bring it to you anyway. And that's why my channel is called Authentically TJB. So welcome back. And thanks for rocking with me. And for any new subscribers who may join after this, thank you and welcome to the team. So, today I want to get real about something that's been on my mind. We all know budgeting. Why does it feel so hard sometimes? I know it's important. I do. I know it's necessary. But dang, it can feel like a whole emotional roller coaster. Yes, it can. Let me tell you. Let me be honest. The struggle is real. I've downloaded the apps. I watched the YouTube tutorials. Look, I even bought the cute budget planners. Got all that stuff. But when it's time to sit down and actually do the budget, I freeze, I procrastinate. I tell myself, I'll start next month. Sound familiar? It's not just about numbers. Budgeting, it brings up feelings, fear, guilt, even shame. Shame of like, gosh, what am I spending my money on? You got a good job and you don't have this, you don't have that. You're not saving this, you're not saving that. Then I start thinking about past money mistakes. Gosh, if I didn't buy that, if I only did this, if I only did that. Or I feel overwhelmed about how far I have to go. And the crazy thing is, right, like I'll pay off some credit cards and I'll cut them up. I ain't going to use them. That's right, I'm going to pay them off and I ain't going to use them. As soon as I see that money on there, I find what you call a emergency. And I put it back on my credit card. Then I'm back at square root one again. But let's get down to the real reason. So why do I make budgeting seem so hard? Here's what I realized. I associate budgeting with restrictions, not freedom. I think I'm afraid of facing the truth, like seeing how much I really spend, like on takeout. I've never been taught to budget in a way that fits my lifestyle. But there's no one size fit all, Sure, Black and Blue has her style, which we don't see. We just do her do cash stuffing. I watch Rochelle Adamson. I could watch So Crafty Sinai, All Things Planned, Daisy Budget. I watch all of them, but their story is not my story. And so sometimes when I compare myself to people who seem to have it all together financially, that comparison, it starts to steal my joy. But here's my mindset shift. This is the shift that I plan on working on. Telling myself and remembering budgeting is not punishment. It's a tool for peace of mind. I'm allowed to make it simple. I could start small. I don't have to have all the categories or have all the challenges. I could just start, tracking one category like my grocery or my gas. So what I realized is when I stop trying to be perfect and start being consistent, things will get easier. It's not just about doing it all. It's about doing something. And that's all I need to do. I just need to do something and not try to be like everybody else. One time I did the nickel challenge. I was successful in that. What did I do with the money? Found a reason that I had to spend it. Like on the 16th of the month, the way I set up my money, which if I really sat down and did it, my budgeting, like really put work into it, I could balance everything out. But on the 16th of the month, I'm always top heavy. When I mean top heavy, I have more money. Like I could have $742 left out of my paycheck just to have. But my mindset doesn't say, okay, now you got that. You need to tell that where to go. It's been telling me where to go. And that's what's messing me up. There's no reason I don't have an emergency fund. I went so far as to buy prop money from Amazon. Where is it at? It's still sitting in the package because I wanted to buy prop money and just have the bucket. And I have an Ally account and my buckets are set up. And I felt like, let me just put the money in there, but then use my binders, but use my prop money. Have I started that? No. Why? I don't know. Just didn't start it. It's that mindset. And I need to work on that mindset. Because if you see here, I have my calendar and I have my book and I write down my bills, every pay period. So I know what's going out and I know what's coming in bill wise. But that extra money, I don't know where it's going because it's like, look, honey, you ain't tell me what to do, so I'm going to tell you what to do. So I'm letting my money control my mental map. And that's just not the way it should be. And that's not the way I want it to be. And I do the same thing every year. Oh, I'm going to start the beginning of the year. Oh, I'm going to start this quarter. I write down how much I owe on credit card debt and all that good stuff. And I'm going to pay this one off first, and then I'm going to pay that one off. Well, beautiful people, I haven't done it yet. But I need some encouragement. I need some motivation. I need some accountability. It'd be nice to have an accountability partner. But who knows? But what I do know, if I want to get out this financial, I got to start somewhere. So I'm going to start here now. So if budgeting feels hard for you, you are not alone. Look, let's talk about it in the comments. What's your biggest budgeting challenge? And if you found something that works with you, by all means, share it. We're all learning together, caring and sharing. And that's all I want to do. So until the next time, if you would, give this video a like, comment, share your story, put some motivation, and hey, even hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next Real Talk video. So until next time, toodaloodles. You're going to see it to the end. So I'm going to play some music to the end because I feel so bad that my voice isn't on here with the video. But this is a video I couldn't let go. Alrighty, until next time. Bye.